Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you all can see me. I wanted to come today really quick. I am on a break again at work. I'm a workingaholic, or workaholic, excuse me. But I just wanted to come really quick and give you all a book review. I'm a big reader, and when I was deciding to lock my hair, um, I did a lot of research. Anything that intrigues me, I do research. I'm a big Google, Bing, dictionary, encyclopedia type of person. But I wanted to come really quick and give you my views or my reviews on two locking books. And the first one is Nice Dreads. um, the author is Lonnice and the reason why I highly recommend to read Nice Dreads, although I do not like to call my locks dreads, because I would hope no one dreads seeing me coming. But honestly, and if I keep looking down, I'm just going to give you some pointers if you have not read the book. Um, what I really liked that Lonnice, so if you're watching this, Lonnice, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, but people pronounce my name wrong all the time. Uh, but what I liked about this book, it had a lot of information as far as washing locks. Um, and that was something that I was very interested in learning how to properly wash my locks. I know some people say use sea breeze or with the cotton balls and going through your your locks and getting them clean. But she also suggests witch hazel, and I am a big fan of witch hazel. A while back, I got into an altercation, and I had a black eye. I was told to put the witch hazel on my eye, and it healed up very quickly, so that kind of prompted me to start using witch hazel, especially throughout my face. It cleans it out very good, so I tried it on my locks, and the results were amazing. It did not feel like, obviously, that my locks were washed, but in between those washings, because I know some people wash their hair once a month, or they wash their hair once every 3 months. Me, I wash depending on the way my locks feel. I really liked, there's another suggestion that she recommended, um, the rosemary, tea tree, lavender, and sage. Those are four remedies that she recommended. Another thing that I love that she recommended was doing the scalp massages. And when I wash my locks, and I've stopped using conditioners, and I've started using nothing but oils. When I apply the oils, I take my fingers and just gently massage my locks. And she recommends doing it every night. So before I tie my locks down, I do not put oil, but I go through every night and give my scalp a nice massage. And that is something that I have noticed, that my scalp is not as itchy. I'm more relaxed afterwards, especially after being here 10-12 hours a day teaching and training. um, Lint is a big problem that I've been having because as you can see, I like to wear hoodies. I like to wear sweatshirts, and one of my hoodies actually has wool. I'm not giving up my hoodies. I'm a hoodie person. So what I've just started doing is just trying to take the lint out, but she recommends dyeing or the lint itself and not the lock with a Sharpie or a permanent marker rather, dyeing your locks. She clearly goes on and on about not having damp locks. Coloring was an issue that I was having, and she does have some rinses in here for if you wanted to go with the natural way of rinsing your hair. It's just a lot of information in here. I really like this book, and I had strayed away from it because the title said dreads. Because like I said, I don't like to call my locks dreads or dreadlocks. So I was apprehensive to picking up the book. But once I read it, I couldn't put it down. I read it in a couple of hours. The second book that I found that I really like, and this one is more a background in the locking process. So if you are really debating on locking your hair, I highly suggest you get this one, and I hope I'm in the camera. And it's called Hairlocking, Everything You Need to Know, African, Dread, and Nubian Locks. The one thing that I really liked about this book is it references the similarities of locking your hair and your DNA. I love this book. I really love this book because it takes it back to our roots. Because if you're African American and you're watching this, takes it back to our roots. And she really correlates locking with self-development. And right now, once you all really get to know me, and if you really know me, you know that I'm very positive. I like to keep a positive level head, and this book I read in an hour. That's how good it was. But I'm a big reader, so I can read books that fast. But yeah, this book was awesome. I love it, and she gives you like a picture. If you can see, she kind of gives you a picture of what your locks kind of can look like at the certain stages. Oh, here is the one about the DNA. I love it. But do your research before you lock your hair. That is advice I do have. Really do research. A lot of people say, oh, I just couldn't figure out what else to do with my hair, or I saw someone else with locks and I just thought it was cool. But me, it's like a statement. It's like a statement to me because I want to get back to being the person I was created to be. And I was not created to put relaxers in my hair. And I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but that's just my honest opinion. I wore relaxers for years, and the damage that I was doing to my hair relaxing was tremendous. Now, with the texture of hair that I have, it's great for locks. I love my locks. I would not trade my locks for anything in the world. They just make me me. And like I said in a previous video, my locks have grown, and so have I. Spiritually, mentally, I have grown along with my locks. I had to come to terms with being accepted for who I am. And a lot of people, I was teased a lot, and I still get it a lot because of the facial hair that I have, and as you can see, I have a lot. But the reason being is due to a health condition. Don't want to get into that, but just know that it's because of a health condition, and for a long time I did not accept the fact that I didn't understand why I was created to be so different, as far as the facial hair, as far as having thick hair, as far as my body image. I was very self-conscious, and it was mainly in due to the hair texture and the extra hair that I was growing on my face. And now I'm a female, so I'm thinking, why in the world do I have a beard and a mustache? And I know you guys are like, this girl is sitting up here talking about her beard and her mustache. But no, this book, the Hair Locking, Everything You Need to Know book, really kind of got me in the mind frame of, okay, I'm happy that I have accepted every flaw, everything that's wrong with my body. I have learned to accept it, and growing my locks, starting out from the itty bitty baby phase to now being almost 3 years locked, I've really grown to accept me and not really worry about what others think. um, I just want to encourage you to find out who you really are, and read up on locking and start to lock, especially if you are indecisive about locking your hair. Do it, take a risk. You'll learn a lot about yourself, because I've really learned a lot about myself being locked. um, I've learned that it's not about physical appearances. Sometimes it's about just being yourself. Like I said in my video about locks in corporate America, I got 2 promotions with facial hair and locks and tattoos. So you can do anything you set your mind to. But I just wanted to share that with you all. Be on the lookout for more videos from me. And if you have any comments or any questions, subscribe, send me an inbox. Keep tuning into my channels, because I'm gonna try. Tax season is coming up, so I'm gonna get fairly busy. But I'm gonna try to keep you all informed on different locks, books, or lock tips, or anything that I come encounter with that I think is pertinent to us lock wearers. So until next time, peace.